Think before you think. We know what we're doing. I also have no video editing skills, so deal with it. Okay, you're going to notice those pieces of paper in the vise. That was just so that my vise did not leave any kind of scratch marks on that fuel pump. Okay, that tool being used right there, wrong. You gotta use a breaker bar. You're not gonna get anywhere with this. That's why I'm taking it away from this guy. And I'm gonna give him the correct tool, if not the best tool in the freaking world.
Is that the pain in the ass one?
Yeah, that's the pain in
That's it?
That's it.
Dude, I could have done that this week.
And that's supposed to be the hardest point of this entire project.
Me and I'll do the O-ring on it afterwards. Or I guess I could just clean it and kill that freaking O-ring.
Okay, you remember what we used that 18mm socket for? That's what it is. That's what this guy's holding in his hands right now. And he's going to use that flathead screwdriver in a second, and he's going to walk the end of that piece off.
Yeah, that was a piece of I-beam.
There it goes. Give it a little bit of a tug and a snap, and that shaft comes right out. Keep the spring, discard the rest.
Use this, we're not going to reuse that.
You put it with the other pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
See it up there by the wrench?
Okay. Now this will just take some time to clean this out.
Is this... Okay.
Okay, they're going to clean all this stuff up with some CRC brake cleaner.
Is it running right now? Yeah. Oh, you're going to edit it, right?
Yeah. Alright, the whole point of this section is just basically to show that just spraying chemical cleaner on these parts does not always get them miraculously clean. You're going to have to get in there with some Q-tips and dig it out. See, he's showing off his handiwork, how clean he got it. Good job, guy.
So I could see the turn, right? Last time I ran, he's like, "All right, ready?" I said, "Yeah."
The torque bit that's about to be used can be purchased at an Ace Hardware, a Harbor Freight, eBay, or anywhere else online. They're pretty common. Just Google search torque bits or security bits. They generally come in a set for about $10.
So this is the part you did not do in yours?
I didn't do this or this. So there's that. There's like another part there. There. All right, let's get this in order. That.
I didn't know you guys needed that much workspace. I would have rolled out my mat. I got this nice clean mat that I keep rolled up down there.
Okay.
Oh, for the
that goes on top.
spongy one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that goes.
It has it laid out to which ones too, right? Yeah.
Just like that. All right, cool.
Yeah, because I use it when I work with delicate stuff that I don't want to, whatever might be on here.
Looks all right. We'll go just run through it real quick.
Right. I mean, everyone's basing that, you know, an engine is a piece of shit after
So many miles.
after 100K because they're used to having like freaking 77 Chevys. Coming out, right? Okay, in a second, you'll notice that I stopped using my impact tool, and that's because I could actually feel that part warming up a little bit. And I wanted to stop because heat will make those threads jump. And I did not want to destroy a $1,000 fuel pump. So I switched up to a hand tool, and I'm going to walk it out nice and slowly. You need to keep that in mind whenever you're working with impact. Speed builds friction. Friction makes heat.
Left over.
Heat destroys
I would
things,
imagine
especially
you clean it up anyway.
parts that have threads on them. Alright, in a few seconds, you're going to notice the biggest fail out of this entire video. These parts that this gentleman is grabbing will be assembled off screen. Not cool. I wasn't there to notice that, so my bad. There's about 5 hours of video on this camera, so if I find it anywhere, I'll come back and I'll edit this back in. But until then, guys, I'm very sorry for that error.
Forceps.
That'll work. Yeah, some badass forceps.
Okay, go ahead and hand thread this back in using no Loctite. Put it back in the vise, use your crescent wrench, and apply about 60 foot-pounds to it. We couldn't use a torque wrench because we did not have an adapter.
No O-ring needed on that?
It's O-ring already.
You have to work it around and then
wiggle it.
like a buddy of mine said, he goes, man, that bitch was so deep. He goes, I may not hit bottom, but I'll damn sure bang the shit out the sides. It's like throwing a hot dog down a fucking hallway, man.
Damn.
This is one of my biggest pet peeves that I encourage others to follow. Hand thread all your bolts and screws in. Do not use a power tool. Do not use a pneumatic tool. That is how you get cross thread. Okay, that bolt he's picking up, he's going to put some red Loctite on it. You're not going to see it on the frame, but that's going to get put back into the vise, and we're going to torque it down with that 17 millimeter deep well socket to about 60 foot-pounds.
Whoops.
I'm not taking this thing apart. What we should do is frickin' you said coat it, right?
It's just like 1 or 2 drops. That's good. Alright. See, that goes on the outside. Okay. Alright, now this just slide right in there. Send me a couple drops right in there. The O-ring.
Here, put it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, cool. Okay. I know it's back. I'm just gonna get going.
Probably better just to freaking soak the shit in fucking oil and have done with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You grab it out and just go.
Should it really be that freaking difficult
You
to
know
slide
what?
on?
I do remember mine being a little difficult, but once you get it on, you can push it up and down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need more oil?
Yeah, let me get it.
Go for it.
How about I just hold this upright and freaking let you put downward pressure on it?
All right, let go. There you go.
What he's doing off camera right here is that he is exercising that collar around the shaft to make sure that the drops of oil that he placed on there get lubricated evenly around it.
Trying to lube it?
Yeah, trying to just.
And what you're supposed to do, and what was supposed to be seen, is that part being put back into the fuel pump.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It goes like
Agree,
that.
that's a big fail. So
Yeah.
go ahead,
So it's in tight.
zip it back in.
Yeah.
60 foot-pounds will do it.
Didn't tell me that was loose.
I actually didn't think it was going to do that.
You put an impact wrench on it.
Oh, I was surprised.
Your face went.
I was like, what the fuck?
God.
Okay, this goes in. Okay.
Those internals aren't cheap, Joe, at all.
Okay, this process is going to go on for quite a while. And I left this length of video in there to show how frustrating it's going to be to get that spring, washer, and clips in place. So when you get frustrated, you'll know that other people had problems. If this gets to you, just take a break and come back a couple minutes later. Don't let it get to you.
This guy out. There we go.
Jesus Christ. See, these should be magnetized.
Okay, and then those go.
You put that on and then this.
Yeah, what the whole thing. See, it's a V going down.
Yeah.
It's meant that when it pushes down,
Yeah.
those clamps actually spread out.
Okay.
It makes a tighter force. There's really nothing holding it going up except for the lobe.
Yeah.
All right. See, when it's undone like this. Okay, see, go ahead.
And then they go in there?
Yeah. You should just slide right in. I mean, they go around that little lip right there. Yeah, just like there you go. Just like that. Bam, just like that. Okay. And then now it's easy. That just sticks in.
Okay.
That's why, alright, that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh my God. Can you send me those two little fucking pieces? Thanks.
That'll be $100. Alright, nope.
And that's it. You have just disassembled, upgraded, and reassembled your fuel pump. I hope this video was helpful and showing you what you're about to encounter and to get your tools prepared. Please make sure that you have a friend watching you. That extra set of eyes is very helpful in finding out where parts go back or to just find parts if you drop them on the ground. You'll also want to use some sort of organizational program. We used a camera and some bags and paper towels to keep all our parts separate.